Hey guys, welcome to this month's edition of Potter Projects. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a variation of Hermione's beaded bag. Now it's really simple and really fast, and I used it to go to Mount Rushmore and shopping, and it's a really convenient bag to have because it's drawstring, so it's just right there and you just open it, take out what you need. I made mine big enough to fit my flip cams and my camera, of course. So here we go. So what you're gonna need is some yarn, scissors, a marker of some kind to trace your outline, a box cutter, and the main ingredient is material. Now you can go get any kind of material you want from Walmart or a craft store, but I had this old shirt, this sparkly purple shirt that I thought worked perfectly, and I never wore it, so I cut it apart. So what you're gonna do first, so you're gonna take your purple material, lay it out, and you're gonna trace your circle to cut. Now, it depends on how big you want it. What I did to measure mine was I put my flip cams and my camera and a couple other things in the center and pulled it up around it, and that showed me how big of a circle I needed. So, let's just trace a circle. Mine's not going to be even, because when it comes to cutting things, and I never get it even. Ever. Okay, so once you've drawn your circle, you cut it out. Alright, so now that your circle's cut out, here's a good place to explain that there's two ways of doing this. There's a really, really simple way. There's a more fine way to do it. Now, you can either take the edges and fold them over, leaving just enough room for a string, and sew them down all the way around. Or you can do what I'm going to do and just take your box cutter and make two slits. They don't have to be very wide, but you make two slits next to each other. It might be easier if you have a different kind of cutting tool. And then a little ways over, you make two more. Right next to each other. And then you just keep going around like that, making little holes. And then this is where you'll put the string through, and that's what gives you the drawstring effect. Okay, now once you've got all your slits all the way around the circle, here's where your yarn comes in. Now what I did is I took 3 strands of yarn and I braided it, just to make the strap a little more sturdy. The first time I made this I used brown yarn. It doesn't really matter. You can use yarn or cord or really whatever you want. Last time I did this I just put 2 strands of yarn through each of the slits and it broke. So this is a little more sturdy. So what you do, so you take your yarn, and I would get a good length because I use my bag over my shoulder, so you want a good length so it hangs down, and you take it and you put it through the first set of slits, and then you find your next one, put it through there, string it through, And then you just keep going around like that. Now once you've got your string threaded through all the holes, I'm just going to put some weights in here to weight it down. And you pull your string all the way through and tie it at the end, tie it together. I made my string a little too long just in case I needed more. And once you've tied the end, you have your Hermione's bag. Now it's really, really easy to get into, get stuff out of, and seal it back up, all while it's on your shoulder. Now it's of course optional if you want to make a tassel and sew it on the bottom like hers. And you'll notice how the ends are kind of flouncy, and that's where you want to decide if you want to sew the edges over the string. So there's your Hermione's beaded bag, really simple, really fast, and really nice to carry around. Now I haven't figured out how to put an undetectable extension charm on it, but who knows, any day now, and then I'll let you guys know. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm sorry, what's that? You guys heard I got a 4th Harry Potter tattoo? Bam! I did. And it's gorgeous.